Hello, students. This is Instructor Cersei. You can call me Maestro Cersei. And many of you have asked me to create a video for you about parent-teacher communication. And so I put together this document, and I'm going to share it as a video so that if you are a parent and you would like to communicate with your children's teachers, you can practice and you can learn some basic phrases to interact with your children's teachers here in the United States and feel more comfortable communicating in English. Okay? So let's get started. Parent-Teacher Communication Guide for English learners with Instructor Cersei, also known as Maestro Cersei. 5 helpful dialogues between parents and teachers. And here we have our first dialogue asking about academic progress. Good afternoon, Ms. Johnson. Thank you for meeting with me. How is Maria doing in your class? Hello, I'm so glad you came in. Maria's doing very well overall. She's working hard in math, and her reading is improving every week. That's wonderful to hear. Are there any subjects where she needs more help? She sometimes struggles with writing assignments, but that's completely normal. Her ideas are great. She just needs practice organizing her thoughts on paper. How can I help her with writing at home? You could encourage her to write about her day in a journal, even just a few sentences. Reading together also helps with writing skills. Would you like me to send home some simple writing activities? Yes, please. I want to support her learning. Should I help her in English, or is it okay to use our home language too? Both languages are valuable. You can discuss ideas in your home language, and then she can practice writing them in English. This actually strengthens both languages. Dialogue 2. Discussing homework and home support. Hello, Mr. Chan. I'm worried because homework is very difficult for me to help with. My English is not perfect. I completely understand, and I really appreciate that you want to help. You don't need perfect English to support your child's learning. What can I do if I don't understand the homework? Great question. You can help by making sure he has a quiet place to work and a regular homework time. You can also ask him to explain his work to you. Teaching helps children learn better. Should I try to help even if I might make mistakes? Absolutely. Your involvement shows him that education is important. If you're unsure about something, you can write a note saying, "We tried this together, but weren't sure. I'm always happy to clarify." That makes me feel better. Are there other ways I can help at home? Yes. You can help by asking about his school day, making sure he reads every night, and celebrating his efforts. Your support and encouragement are the most important things. Dialogue 3. Understanding behavior and social development. Good morning, Mrs. Garcia. I wanted to ask about how Anna behaves in class. At home, she's very quiet about school. I'm glad you asked. Anna is a thoughtful, kind student. She follows directions well and is respectful to her classmates. Does she participate in class discussions? She's still building confidence to speak up in large groups, which is very normal for students learning English. She participates more in small group activities. Is this something I should worry about? Not at all. She's making steady progress. Some children need more time to feel comfortable speaking in their second language, and that's perfectly okay. How can I encourage her to be more confident? At home, you can practice conversations about school, ask open-ended questions about her day, and praise her when she shares her thoughts. Building confidence takes time, but she's doing great. Should I encourage her to make more friends? She has good friendships here. Sometimes, quiet children prefer having a few close friends rather than many. I can let you know about school activities where she might meet children with similar interests. Dialogue 4. Asking about special programs and opportunities. Hello, Miss Davis. I heard about some special programs at school. Can you tell me what's available for my son? Of course. We have several programs that might interest him. There's an after-school tutoring program, a science club, and art classes. What is the tutoring program? It's free extra help with homework and reading. Teachers work with small groups of students for 1 hour after school, 3 days a week. That sounds perfect. How do I sign him up? I'll give you the enrollment form today. The program starts next week, and transportation is provided by the school bus. Are there programs for students learning English? Yes. We have an English language learner support class where students get extra practice with English while learning about different subjects. It's during the regular school day. Will this help him keep up with his grade level? Absolutely. The ELL program is designed to help students succeed in all their classes while building English skills. Many of our students have found it very helpful. All right. Now we're going to do Dialogue 5, Planning for the Future and Setting Goals. Good afternoon, Mr. Thompson. I want to discuss my daughter's future and how we can help her succeed. I love that you're thinking ahead. Your daughter is doing well, and there are many ways we can support her continued growth. What should we focus on this year? Let's work on building her confidence in math and continuing to strengthen her reading skills. She's already showing great improvement in both areas. What can I do during summer vacation to help her stay on track? Reading is the most important thing. Visit the public library. They have free programs and books in many languages. Simple math practice like cooking measurements or counting money also helps. Are there opportunities for advanced students? Yes. Next year, she might be ready for the Gifted and Talented program. I'll make sure to recommend her when applications open in the spring. How can I prepare her for middle school? We'll work together on organization skills and independent learning. The most important thing is continuing to show that you value education and supporting her efforts. Thank you for all your help. I feel much more confident about supporting her. You're doing a wonderful job as a parent. Please don't hesitate to contact me anytime with questions. All right, students. So now Let's look at some essential vocabulary for parent-teacher communication. Here are some academic terms. Academic progress, how well a student is learning and improving. Grade level, the expected skills for students of a certain age or grade. Assignment, work given to students to complete. Assessment, tests or evaluations of student learning. Curriculum, the subjects and topics taught in school. Standards, learning goals that students should meet. Skills, abilities like reading, writing, math, or problem solving. Communication phrases. How is my child doing? General question about student progress. What can I do to help at home? Asking for ways to support learning. I don't understand. Asking for clarification. Could you please explain? Polite way to ask for more information. I'm concerned about. Expressing worries appropriately. Thank you for your help. Showing appreciation. Please let me know if. Offering to stay informed. School programs and services. Tutoring, extra help with schoolwork. ELL, English Language Learner, program for students learning English. Special education, services for students with learning differences. Gifted and talented, program for advanced students. After-school programs, activities that happen after regular school hours. Parent-teacher conference, meeting between parents and teachers. School counselor, person who helps with academic and personal guidance. Supportive actions, encourage, give support and confidence. Practice, do something repeatedly to improve. Review, look at work again to check or study. Participate, take part in activities. Communicate, share information and ideas. Collaborate, work together toward a goal. Support, help and assist. Helpful questions to ask teachers. What are my child's strengths? Where does my child need improvement? How can I help with homework? What should my child read at home? Are there any concerns I should know about? What programs might benefit my child? How can I communicate with you if questions arise? What should I expect for next year? Tips for successful communication. Prepare questions in advance. Write down what you want to ask. Bring a translator if needed. Many schools provide interpreters. Take notes during meetings. This helps you remember important information. All right, students. Well, I hope you found this useful. Again, this video is for English adult English learners who have children in American public schools or private schools and who want to communicate with school teachers and staff about their children. So I hope you found this useful, and if you want more videos, please let me know. I'll be happy to create them for you. Thank you.